Hello, welcome again to yet another question and answer series of previous year NTSC questions. Today we are here with Nazism and Rise of Hitler. I am Ashwin Joglekar from Resonance PCCP division. So let us begin with the first question which is given here. The Great Depression was a period of, now this question is from Chandigarh NTSC Stage 1 2013, political crisis, global crisis, social crisis or economic crisis. Now as we know, the Great Depression was a period of economic crisis. That is in the year 1929 when the Wall Street Exchange in US collapsed, that led and a series of other factors led to the economic crisis. So Great Depression was a period of economic crisis. Option number D is the answer. The private army of Benedetto Mussolini, who was the fastest leader in Italy, was called as Karnataka NTSC Stage 1 2013 question. Now these private army of Benedetto Mussolini were known as black shirts. Alright, so option number B here is the correct answer. Next question, the world's biggest stock exchange, that is the Wall Street Exchange, is located in. Question is from Rajasthan NTSC Stage 1 2015 question. Is it in France, China, USA or Japan? The correct answer is option number C. It's located in United States of America, Wall Street Exchange. Now moving on to our next question. Nazi youth group for children below the age of 14 years of age was. Rajasthan NTSC Stage 1 2015 question. Stormtroopers, Gestapo, Jungwalk or Ghettos. Now option number C here is the correct answer. That is the Nazi youth group for children below the age of 14 were entered into Jungwalk, and later on they became the part of youth Nazi or youth Hitler. Okay, so when they were the actual followers of Adolf Hitler. Now moving on to next question. Race tag was Delhi NTSC Stage 1 2014, French Parliament, Russian Parliament, German Parliament or Japan Parliament. Now answer here would be option number C. Race tag was the German Parliament. Moving on to our next question. What was the Dawes Plan? Delhi NTSC Stage 1 2014. Now as we know, Dawes Plan again was a plan which was put forward by America to bail Germany out of the financial crisis which it was going through after the harsh Treaty of Versailles was imposed on it. Now options mentioned here are Nazi plan to suppress the Jews, American plan to control the Bolshevik, Stalin plan of collectivization or American plan to take out Germany from the financial crisis, that is the Great Depression. Clearly option number D here will be our correct answer. Moving on to our next question. One nation, one voice, one leader and one flag. Which person of the following proclaimed the above slogan? So one empire, one leader. This slogan was given by Hitler when before he annexed Austria. Now this question is from Maharashtra NTSC Stage 1 2014. Is it Mussolini, Kemal Pasha, Hitler or Napoleon Bonaparte? Now correct answer is Adolf Hitler. He gave this slogan before annexing Austria. Now moving on to the next question. The Great Depression began in Rajasthan NTSC Stage 1 2016 question. 1927, 1929, 1930 or 1931. The correct answer is option number B. 1929 it began. Moving on to our next question. Which of the following statements does not match the Nazi thinking? This from Haryana NTSC Stage 1 2015 question. Government should be dictatorial and anybody opposing it should be dealt with firmly. First, all the Jews living anywhere in the world must be hated. Democracy and international peace should be promoted. Or D, Germans are the best race in the world and therefore they must rule the whole world. Now these, out of this, which does not match the Nazi thinking? Clearly option number C does not match here with the Nazi thinking. They did not want democracy and international peace to be or should be promoted. So moving on to our next question. Find the wrongly matched from Andhra Pradesh NTSC Stage 1 2015 question. Is it A, genocide, which meant Nazi mass killing? Correct. Euthanasia was a Nazi method of killing a disabled. That is also correct. Concentration camps were a place where people were isolated and detained without due process of law. That is also correct. So clearly all the three here are matching each other. So, option number D should be the correct answer here, that is none of the above. Alright. Moving on to our next question. The autobiography of Hitler is Delhi NTSC Stage 1 2015 question, that is it Mein Kampf, The Secret Book, Nazi Leaflet or Gypsy? The correct answer is autobiography of Hitler is Mein Kampf, through which he propagates his ideas or his hatred for the Jews and other things. Moving on to the next question. When was the Great Economic Depression between the two world wars held? Rajasthan NTSC Stage 1 2018 question, 1921, 1929, 1935 or 1939. Between the two world wars, option number B would be the correct answer here, that is when was the Great Economic Depression between the two world wars held? 1929. Moving on to our next question. According to the Treaty of Versailles, the country held responsible for the World War I was Bihar NTSC Stage 1 2018 question. Was it England and her allies? Was it Germany and her allies? Was it Serbia and Russia, or was it Austria? The correct answer is it was Germany and her allies which were blamed for the First World War according to the Treaty of Versailles. Moving on to our next question. The country which supported Germany in World War I. Is it Italy, Austria, Russia and France? Clearly, as we know, they were divided into Axis and Allied powers. So, Germany along with Austria-Hungary and Ottoman Turkish Empire were in one group. That is Ottoman Turkish Empire were in one group, Austria-Hungary and Germany. So, clearly out of the options given here, option B, Austria should be the correct answer, was the one who supported Germany during World War I. Next question, which of the following were known as Axis powers? Delhi NTSC Stage 1 2018 question. Is it UK and USA, United Kingdom and USA, or is it B, USSR, Soviet Union and UK, Germany, Italy, Japan, Germany, Japan and USA? Now, Axis powers or the Central Axis powers consisted of Germany, Italy and Japan. So, clearly C option number here will be our correct answer, that is Germany, Italy and Japan were part of Axis powers. Okay. So, thank you so much for this attending this Nazism and Hitler question, previous year question and answers of NTSC.